Hi, my name is Eric Wilson. I'm an independent licensed mechanic with 35 years of service, and what I'm going to do in the next 5 to 6 minutes is show you the inside story on this 92 Mazda MX-6 so you can make an informed decision whether this is for you or not. Okay, coming in on the right front tire, the tread is pretty good actually, about 30,000 K left I would say on there. Now on the interior, your CV boot, outer CV boot is intact. Your inner CV boot is intact. Bit of an oil leak under here, but not anything excessive. Your shock looking good and dry. Your no visible leaks on your right brake caliper. Okay, now checking the front brakes. These brakes are actually very recent. I mean, you got about 90% of your K, probably about 30 or 40,000 K. Your rotor is good and clean. Your strut, not bad. Not too bad at all. I don't see any visible leakage there, which is good on your front right strut. Now, with the jack under the front end there, I'm going to check your outer tie rod, and it feels good and tight. Right outer tie rod. Okay, coming in on the left front tire, again, your tread, not too shabby. About 30,000 K left on it, I'd say. Your outer CV boot is good. Your inner CV boot, you see in there, is good. Your strut here is good and dry, and your this is your left caliper, and again, no visible leaks, which is a good sign. Your sway bar link, which is right there, see the top of it, and then down there it's the bottom, that is intact, and so is it on the other side. I didn't show you that though. Okay, on your brakes, lots of brakes, like and your caliper, or so your rotor is good and clean. With the jack under the front tire, under the front, lifting up the front wheel, the outer tie rod is good and tight on the left front. Okay, coming in on the rear brakes. Rear brakes got about 20,000 K, not as much as the front, and rotors are not bad. A little rusted, but not scored on the rear. So you got about 20,000 on the rear. On your rear tread, not quite as much as the front. Okay, you got about 15,000 K, I'd say, on the rear tires. Not as much tread on your, okay. I'm gonna say you got an issue with a leakage. In fact, there is leakage on this rear left caliper. That needs to be addressed. Okay, yeah, that needs to be addressed as a brake leak. You need to deal with that and change up the caliper. So that much needs to be done. Yeah, other than that, so definitely your left rear caliper needs to be changed. Okay, brakes about 20,000 K. Rotor's about the same status as the other side there. About 15,000 K left on the rear, on the rear thing. Okay, now this caliper is good and dry, so there's no concern with that. Your sway bar link is right here, and same with the other side. If you can see it just hanging out at the bottom there, it is intact. Okay, so things are looking okay on the right rear side. Okay, you're missing a muffler. Your muffler is not there, so you're gonna need a muffler on this puppy. On the your right rear strut, is good and dry, which is a good sign. On your left rear strut, again, good and dry, which is a good sign.